The votes are in. In August, we will be reading the book 1984 by George Orwell. Now, if you are new to this channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, I am Lana and I'm running a book club together with many of you all. So every month, in my community tab here on YouTube, we together pick a book that we then will be reading throughout the following month. So how do you join? It's very easy. All you do is you keep your eyes out for the vote and the book pick announcement, which is this video for August, and then you get the book and you read with us. I've had people ask me if there is any signing up or anything like that, and the answer is no, there's not. Now, who was George Orwell? George Orwell, born Eric Arthur Blair in 1903 in eastern India, decided to become a writer in 1927. In 1928, he moved to Paris, where lack of success as a writer forced him into a series of menial jobs. He described his experience in his book, Down and Out in Paris and London, which was published in 1933. He took the name George Orwell shortly before its publication. Now about the book, 1984, I'll be reading this to you from Goodreads. Among the seminal texts of the 20th century, 1984 is a rare work that grows more haunting as its futuristic purgatory becomes more real. Published in 1949, the book offers political satirist George Orwell's nightmarish vision of a totalitarian bureaucratic world and one poor stiff's attempt to find individuality. Required reading for students since it was published, it ranks among the most terrifying novels ever written. And I also read that it's among the top 10 books to be banned. Orwell started writing his book at his friend's Scottish farmhouse, but he then ended up ill in tuberculosis, and although he did manage to finish his manuscript, his condition only worsened in the following years, and 1984 ended up being the last book that he ever wrote. And he then passed away in London, England in 1950 at the age of 46. Now, fun fact is that Orwell almost called his novel The Last Man in Europe. He had sent a letter to his literary agent saying that he wasn't definitely sure that he was going to call it 1984. Now, obviously, he did end up calling it 1984. Now, we are, of course, still reading Steppenwolf until the end of this month, and there will be a live discussion here on my YouTube channel at the end of the month. So far, I've had great conversations with you all about the book on my Instagram, but obviously the point is to try to figure out a way for everyone to be involved in discussions and not just to have one-on-ones. I'm still figuring that all out, but we'll see how the live goes here on YouTube, and if that's something we will want to continue doing, or if we will prefer a different format. Now, don't forget to share your thoughts on our August book pick. Are you excited about the book? What are your expectations? What have you heard about the book? Etc. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in my next one.